Once upon a time, in a cozy little forest, there lived a curious and adventurous baby bear named Benny. Benny loved exploring his surroundings, climbing trees and splashing in the river. He had lots of friends in the forest, including the wise old owl, Oliver. One evening, as the sun began to set and the stars started to twinkle, Benny's mom gathered him and his forest friends for a special gathering. It was time for a story and some fun before bedtime. Benny and his friends gathered around a circle of soft, mossy ground. The fireflies lit up the area, creating a magical glow. Benny's mom cleared her throat and began to tell the story of Benny and the owl. Once upon a time, she began, there was a baby bear named Benny who loved to explore the forest. He would climb trees, chase butterflies, and play with his friends all day long. But when the night came, he would often feel a bit scared and lonely. Benny's little bear ears perked up. He knew exactly how that felt. The dark and the unknown did make him feel a little uneasy sometimes. One evening, as Benny was walking through the forest, he heard a soft and soothing hooting sound, continued Benny's mom. He followed the sound until he reached a tall, old oak tree. And there, perched on a branch, was Oliver the owl. Benny's eyes widened in amazement. He loved listening to stories about Oliver's wisdom and adventures. Oliver, Benny's mom went on, was known throughout the forest as the wisest creature. He had a special gift of making everyone feel safe and calm, especially during the night. Benny's mom paused for a moment and looked at Benny, who was now completely engrossed in the story. She smiled and continued. Oliver looked down at Benny with his kind, gentle eyes and said, "Hello, little one. I can see that the dark nights make you feel a little scared, but you know there's nothing to be afraid of." Benny tilted his head and asked, "Really? Oliver, how can I not be afraid?" Oliver hooted softly and replied, "You see, Benny, the night is just another part of the day. It's a time for rest and dreams. And guess what? I have a secret to share with you." Benny's friends leaned in closer, eager to hear Oliver's secret. Oliver hooted again and said, "Every night, as you close your eyes, I watch over the forest. I keep an eye out for all my friends, making sure they're safe and sound. And you know what else? I'm not alone. The stars, the moon, and even the crickets all join me in taking care of you." Benny's eyes sparkled with wonder. He had never thought of the night like that before. From that night on, Benny's mom continued. Whenever Benny felt a little scared as the sun went down, he would remember Oliver's words. He would look up at the sky and know that his owl friend was watching over him. Benny smiled, feeling a warm sense of comfort in his heart. He looked around at his friends, who were all gazing up at the sky with a newfound appreciation. And so, Benny's mom concluded, Benny learned that he could sleep soundly, knowing that he was surrounded by friends and the gentle, watchful eyes of Oliver the owl. And whenever he heard the hooting in the night, he would know that it was Oliver saying, "Sleep tight, dear Benny." Benny's friends let out a collective sigh of contentment. Benny himself felt a sense of peace he had never experienced before. As they all headed back to their cozy nests and burrows, the forest seemed quieter, more serene, and filled with a magical sense of connection. And so every night, as the moon rose and the stars twinkled, Benny would close his eyes, feel the gentle rustling of leaves, and listen to the soft hooting of his wise friend, Oliver the owl. And he would sleep soundly, knowing that he was never truly alone in the vast and beautiful forest.